All right, guys, in this week's episode, we talk about knowing your subject. What I mean by that is whatever business you want to get into, in the beginning, find somebody you can shadow, work with them, keep your mouth shut, and just listen and learn. Got questions, ask. The main job for the next 5 years, or hopefully sooner than that, is you can master your trade that you want to get into. Mastering is number one, and then you can start changing it. So in business I always talk about repeating, and that's one thing when you become a master of your profession. Keep repeating. People think it's boring, and it's actually not, because what happens is the more you learn in that industry, and if your ego allows you to even learn more, you can go into a much deeper level, becoming more of a professional, more of the master of that trade. Even though if you've been in the industry for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, open up your mind, cut your ego, and see if you can learn some more. It's amazing how much more you can grow that way. So one of the mistakes I actually made in business was, having a fucking ego, or I assumed because I've been doing something over and over again that I became a master of it. But little did I know, there's so much more I can learn, but my ego actually stopped me from learning. Don't make that mistake. I make that mistake daily, and I gotta check myself. Because if I really want to be the master of what I want to do in my industry, I need to never stop learning. Because it's amazing. You look at technology and how much it has changed in every business. You look at plumbing. You used to go to washroom and flush the toilet. Today you just walk out and the sensors turn it off, right? So every aspect of every business, this thing's changing, right? So even though you know it, or you're the master of it, how much more can you learn? Never let your ego block that. Look at the amount of companies that have actually failed because of, the C-class, the corporate suites, CEOs, CFOs of a company, and their ego has actually killed a business. Tons and tons of those. Oh yeah, that's the leadership role, right? They make the decisions up top, and it comes down from there. And somebody's ego is there for, not for business, but there for their own personal needs and wants and money from the company. Then yeah, it's going to affect everyone down. For sure it is. That's why a lot of these, a lot of people invest in stock market. Well, when I invest my money into the stock market, one of the things I always look at is the management team. And what is their reputation? They want to take $1 billion, a couple $100 million in salary, and the company's not making money. And that's ego driven. That's not where I want to put my money. Yeah, but to me, it's more about you being as an owner, as a boss, as an entrepreneur now. It's not about me here. This is about TFS. This is about Total Financing Solutions. This is about the personal brand. This is about the people listening here. It's about you, Dylan, because you work for me, right? So my number one job, now is not how much I'm taking home. Right now, it's how much, can the company make, and how much can I pay out? How could I grow, right? So it's not about me anymore. It's never about me. It's about me giving everything away and helping and eventually growing. I'm the last to get paid. You know what? It's fine with me. I'm building something here. The ones that want to take that first, that's where the ego starts. And those are the ones that end up here. I just want to do a quick wrap up for the week here. Is don't let your ego block you from learning more of the business that you're a master in. My ego has blocked me many times. I stopped learning because I assume I know everything, which is not right. Don't make that mistake. You can always learn more regardless who you are. and what you know. Keep learning. And learning does not have to be in school. You know, learning is just reading. It's experimenting, experience, seeing what others are doing, trying new things. That's what it's all about. Now you get to a deeper, you get to a deeper level of your special trade. Guys, don't let your ego block you from anything. Have a good one. How the fuck do I always put up my finger when I say have a good one, man?
I don't know.
Guys, have a good one.